Good morning. Wednesday, some date in September. Okay. Oh boy, scal. That means it's cold. Good morning. So, what do I want to talk about today? That was really quick. I was in, bosh, done. Okay, so I'm going to address this very briefly. There's a comment made on my tubtime that I made yesterday. And I can summarise. But I basically said that I've changed, that I'm full of negativity, and I don't know, something about me not mentioning people's names because I was ashamed. So I'm just going to clear a few things up here. Number one, when I get in this tub, it's very early in the morning. Okay, I record this early in the morning before I start my day. Okay, so I get in there and I clear and I do my meditation. I have one coffee and then I jump in the tub. Okay, bosh, done. It's early, I've had one coffee and this water is cold. Okay, so if the videos I do in the tub are not giggling every 15 seconds and radiating that high vibe inner child, it's because this water's cold and it's early in the morning. And actually, I like to get in here and meditate, but instead on days where I feel called to share, to help and guide others, I do that. So, if you're watching this and you have an expectation of me to give you hopium all the time, or expect, I'm talking to myself, like I'm recording this, looking at myself on the phone. And if I was going to be giggling every 15 seconds at myself, I'm really going to be a bit of a lunatic. Okay, so that's numero uno. The second thing is, the reason I sometimes don't mention people's names when I'm talking, and I stop myself from doing so, is because these are private conversations that I have with friends and family who aren't public, okay, who don't have a YouTube channel, and who don't want me talking about our conversations that we have or talking about them, because then that's me betraying trust. It's nothing to do with anything else other than I'm here to share my journey, but other people haven't given me permission to share their journey. So I'm not ashamed of anyone or anything. Nothing to do with that. Okay, so if I stop myself from saying certain things, it's because that's not mine to share. And I'm not going to betray people's trust or talk about people in here who haven't given me permission to do so. So that is number two. And number three is, look, I am just a person, okay? I'm a human being trying to navigate this energy and this shift and this ascension the same as you are, okay? I'm not infallible. I have things going on in my life. I'm having to navigate this just as much as anybody else is. So to expect me to, be bouncy and whatever anybody's expectations of me are, I can only be real and I can only be authentic. And if I was to come in here and just be like, la, 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 that isn't a true reflection of who I am or what I am or my journey. It would be false. It would be a false reflection of who I am, and it would be a false reflection of my journey. And that's not what I'm about. I'm here just chatting to myself. in my tub in the morning, recording myself, sharing it with anyone in the world who can see that. And for what? What do I have to gain from being in my swimming costume at the age of 42 years old, in my back garden, in the morning, in a tub, sharing the depths of my soul? I mean, what do I have to gain from that? I don't know. Why do I do it? I do it in the hope that it'll help someone else. Because I know that we're a collective, and I know we're one. And I know that what I'm going through, be it the good, the bad, the ugly, the happy, the sad, other people are experiencing that too. And the law of attraction is you're going to attract the people that are usually going through the same things that you are. So that's why I share, to help. But I'm not here to give anybody false hope or false light or a false impression of my journey. So, you know, if you're here and you're watching this and you have an expectation of what you've come here to expect to see something from me, and you expect something from me, can you please just unsubscribe and go away? Because I'm not here to be that person. You know, I don't want people's expectations. Don't put me in a pedestal. Don't put me anywhere. I am just on the same journey, the same as everybody else, navigating this. The only difference is that perhaps I'm doing this in a public forum and you're not. That's the only difference. So that comment yesterday, I'm very grateful for it, and I really had to look at why it affected me, because it did affect me, because I actually thought a lot about the person that wrote it. Like a lot, you know, I really cared for the person who wrote it, somebody who has helped me on this channel with technical stuff, and I was quite hurt by it, I'll be honest. It was hurtful. And so it was a public comment, so I'm sharing how I publicly feel about it, and I'm just asking, please don't have expectations of me. I am just you. We are all just one. I'm sitting in freezing cold water at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. I've had one coffee. Like, you know, please. I'm just here sharing my heart and my soul, and that's all I'm doing. I'm not expecting anything from anyone. Okay, so from here on in, I don't care who you are. I don't care if I know you. I don't care if I don't know you. But if you're gonna leave like really negative comments and with expectations and judgment of me in here, I will just block. Okay, because I don't have the time or the energy to be spending, you know, a day having to go into deep contemplation about one comment that's wrote on my YouTube. I'm grateful for the lesson. I certainly have learnt by it. But I'm not here to fulfill anybody's expectations. I'm here to share my journey, and to suggest that you know, I'm being negative, then that's okay, and that's your perception. But why would you want to watch anything that was negative? Is kind of what I'm going to say. You don't have to watch this. You don't have to subscribe to this. You don't have to like this. You know, I don't place judgment on anybody else. I certainly try my best not to. So please don't place judgment on me. You can, if you want. You can do whatever you want. You can choose to lay judgment. You can choose to say whatever you want about me, but I'm not going to allow it. You know, if you've got, you know, a positive criticism, or, you know, if I have, you know, and the other comment was that I've changed, and I've been through this huge change, and I'm going to come on live and share it later today. And I'm just coming out the other side of that. And it was big, and it's rocked my whole stream. It's rocked me to my spiritual core. And as I go through these changes and I go through these shifts, I am going to change. You know, I've been 20 people in the past year because I aim to be the better and best version of myself possible. That's what I'm here to do, and I'm just sharing that journey. And I'm going to go through stages where my energy maybe isn't as off the scale as somebody might expect. It's a journey. I'm not here to be false. I'm here to be authentic. So, oh, there's my birds coming in. So, just get that off my chest. I, as I say, I'm grateful for the lesson. I'm grateful for the comment because I've learned, what to do in the future. I had a little bit of a battle about it, coming from the heart. But in the future, I'm just taking a no-nonsense approach to anything. Please don't expect anything of me. I'm just here being me. I'm not going to change for anybody because anybody else has expectations of me. I'm going to go through stuff. I don't have to be here sharing anything with anybody. I've got absolutely nothing to gain from it. I don't ask for anything. I don't monetize my channel. But I choose to be here because I know it helps other people, and I will continue to do that as long as I feel it is helping other people. So, on that positive, it's another positive top time for the morning. So, anyway, that's my right to reply. I'm going to have to go because I'm running a little bit tardy today. But I'm going to be in a little bit later. I'll put a little comment on my community, I don't know, whatever that tab is. To give about an hour notice of when I'm going to come in. I'm going to chat about it. I'm looking so forward to connecting with you all. And I think one of the reasons that I was, quite hurt by it is because I read everybody's comment and I really care about you all, like genuinely from my heart. I care about everyone. And I love connecting with you all and reading your comments and, taking the time to do that. I care. And that's why I was, hurt by it, because I do care. Anyway, I'm going to come in later on. I'm going to share my dark night of the soul. And you know what? It might not be positive, okay? Because there's a lot of dark stuff that I was having to shift. But it's real and it's part of my journey, and it's going to be hard for me to share, but I'm doing it because I know a lot of people are going through this or going to go through this. So here I am. I'll catch you all later on. Sending you all so much love. Have a beautiful day.